Greetings, survivors, and welcome back to Brutus Salazar's trip through the lab, where we have butchered up a naked mole rat, a giant naked mole rat, and also a zombie brute. We've also found a crack. I definitely think we're entering the more interesting, possibly the more lab-like part of the lab. But we are going to have to find out what's going on down here. So let's start out with this area. What have we got on the tables? Pair of reading glasses, some aspirin. Yeah, sure. And what about here? Carbide's guide and a battery. Okay. I actually do want to take that apart. Definitely want to filter. No, all. There we go. Want to break down the console. If it's broken, then it's a useful part. What do we have over here, however? Just a purse. There isn't enough room. Oh. Oh, no, there is not. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll start off this episode by heading back to base. And quickly, probably making some... really? I went through the water? Poop. Oh, silly of me. Very silly. My bad, everyone. My bad. I am sorry. Right, so, first and foremost, let's dump all things from here that we don't want. Wow, really? 73 rock? Well, actually, that makes sense. Right, we want to move all those across. The sledgehammer obviously staying. All my tools staying. The blankets, body shorts, briefs, all of these need to be brought down. Chunks of fat, meat, stomachs. Offal. We'll keep the aspirin with us, actually. I think that would be quite useful. Advanced emergency care. We've got enough sheet metal, but, you know, having some more steel plating, we definitely don't need that. All of these, glass shards, pillows, tinted bones, bottle of hydrogen peroxide. Anything that came out of any of the things that we've taken apart, like the components. We are only going to need a couple of pipes. Let's just keep one. I think you only need one pipe for a... do you only need one? Or maybe it's 4. Perhaps I should just keep all of them. Because I can't remember. I'll double check that in a moment though. Plastic chunk power converters. Okay. Raw hide. Rebar. There we are. Right. How much do I need to make a locker? A locker required... Oh, 8 pipes. Very well. And we can move over a few pipes to this tile. There we go. Well, we got one extra sheet metal, but that's fine. You can just hang tight there while I sort out what's going to be going where. Primarily, I would like to cut up... I'm going to want a couple of rags, basically. So let's move over the things that we're not going to be cutting up first. So all of these, yeah, those two can definitely be cut up. Steel plating can be moved across. Tainted meat is not going to be moved across. Glass shards, tainted bones, tinder. Oh damn, the tinder needs to stay with the swagon actually. My bad on that one. All of this can be stowed. And just grab the tinder. Or not. Tinder over there. We go. Right, so with that done, do I want to keep something? Yeah, why not, eh? Let's make a little nice blanket pile. So move one across and one down-filled blanket, and with this some pillows, one down-filled pillow and one regular pillow. There we go. Everything here can now be cut up. Cut up all you can. Yoink. Now let's see. There we are, some tinted meat. Disassemble everything once. No, don't do that. We'll cut this up. Then we'll cut up the Carbide's guide. But as for the rag... Oh, we'll disassemble a felt patch. Oops, a daisy. Heard a bang. Yes, absolutely stop. Still below us, though. Terrifying. That's sounding really close now. There we are, and some more. Ignore it for now. There we go. Right, we can move everything that's down there over into here at this point, I think. So, all of that shunted across. Right, can we make a mop now? Not a map, a mop. I need 6 small strings or 12 withered plants. Can I make the small strings? Yeah, I should be able to. I can only make 3 currently, but I'll be able to... Well, actually, I do believe I can make 3 small strings twice. Ah, no, I can only make it with the sinew. That's fine. So I need to cut up 1 more felt patch. Put that down. And then we should be able to make small strings once more. 3 of. And then with that, finally, a mop map. I'm very close to just accepting that my brain wants to call it a map. And just, yeah, okay, whatever. Now then. Can I please just mop the floor? Mop. There. Now the reason why this is important to me is because if I can mop all of this up, then it does drop the likelihood of us having any kind of issue with cockroaches and the likes. I believe that just having blood on the ground can increase the odds of it. And in fact, since this is now our base of operations, and we're relatively certain that we've explored everywhere to the north, at least I think we have, we can just close all of this off if we want to. That works for me. Why are you... Why does that glass not allow light through anymore? Interesting. When I smashed the glass, it seems to have caused the light to no longer move through there. That is very interesting. Not something I was expecting at all. Alright, I want some 2x4s so that we can set up some food. 2x4. It's fine. Drop 2x4. Drop all of the rocks, please. They really shouldn't be being picked up. There we go. And we're going to want to light a fire. Where are we? Do we have that item, ability at all? Oh, it does look like we actually need to hold it on, with us at the time. Bit of a pain, but okay. We'll take out the roll mat and the sleeping bag, and I'm going to apply the roll mat right there, and then I'm going to drop the sleeping bag down there as well. Perhaps we have the fire starter in here? No, we don't. Where are you? Campfire drill. Still not seeing it. There we go. Right. Let's get this all going. Whomp. There we are. Right then. Let's have a look at what we can do. We can make some more aspic and make some lard, which will take a long time to go bad. We could make some smoked meat. That would be super useful. Some dehydrated meat if I really wanted to. Don't particularly. Got boiled stomach. I guess we could do that. What happened to the wastelands? Oh, we need salt for the sausages. That's right. It's a shame, that one. Could make a bunch of cracklings. But I think making it into lard would probably be a better use right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Ignore the emergency. Oh. And I got some cracklings. Really? You got cracklings anyway? What madness is this? That is something I've not seen happen before. Well. I approve. I'm thinking of smoking a bunch of this meat. Because we've got so much anyway. Or even dehydrate the meat. That would take 25 charges. Smoking it would only take 15. No, let's go for smoking the meat, I think. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that is a big issue. We set up here because specifically we would still get light. So I'm gonna need to grab Get item. Sledgehammer. We're going to go and smash through this wall. Wield the sledgehammer then. We should be able to make it through this wall. Oh. Really? That's interesting. Oh, I just shattered even more glass. Just because, it seems. Oh, why is the light not traveling through this tile? How curious. How exceptionally curious that is. Was it perhaps the skitterball was generating lights or something? It seems that perhaps I'm going to have to shunt the chair down to the water's edge. I mean, that's fine, I suppose, but still, very curious. Alright, drop off the sledge for now. Grab the glass shards. Drop those off. There we go. And there we are. Drop all of this off. Now, the only issue here is from here. Wow, drat damn and blast. Cupboard is now too far away. Oh, that is remarkably ungood. Okay, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take down the cupboard and hopefully I can build another. Yeah, I can. That's good then. Pop another cupboard there. I will just move everything from that pile down into the cupboard, which I believe is directly below. So yes, okay. There we are then. A little bit of a potch, but in the end, everything is okay. Oh, it's kind of funny that I'm going to now have to walk over the brazier. Do I feel okay doing that? No. So, what we're going to do is we're going to smash another window. Man, Brutus Salazar is becoming quite the scallywag lately. Alright, let's have another wait. There we go. Well, on the plus side, though, we are going to significant effort to make sure that everything is cleaned up after we smash things. Have you? No, absolutely not. Nope. Grab the brazier, push the brazier, stop pulling the brazier. And we also get the fire axe as a result. Haha! I don't mind that at all. That means we should be able to go outside and chop down some trees. Should we need to. We don't, though, but we'll see what we can do. Drop off the fire axe there. Oh, my lord. Let's eat these cracklings. They're not super healthy for us, but damn are they enjoyable. And also, they're like a byproduct, so I'm all for that. And let's have some tea. That was the end of our tea. Much sadness ensued. I'm going to need some more drinks. Yeah, sure, we'll have some clean water there. There we go. All right. Things are slowly getting a little bit less silly. Now, next up, let's go back to the food. We can make some smoked meat still. Cooked offal. Cooked meat, clean water. Is there anything else we can make with this stuff? Anything else? No, it would have already shown up, I suppose. Well, might as well do this. It's going to take a couple of charges from my hobo stove, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. What do you mean I can't see? I mean, starting to feel like the best place for us to be would be here, so 1, 2, 3 would still put us in range of water at least. My lord, this has become complicated. Or, at this point, considering the deep water is right there, we could just set up right down there. Ugh. Why did smashing the window the first time cause all of this? I just don't understand. And it makes me sad. It makes me so sad. Pull that down there. There we go. Alright, come on then, you. You're next. Oh. Brazier can... Oh. What is it colliding? There we go. And I'll drag the brazier to about there. Not that we're going to be using it over much, but once again, sorry about this, cupboard. It's not your fault at all. And yeah, here I am, breaking you down repeatedly. It's most vexing, trust me. I am as frustrated with this predicament as you, I assure you. Ignore the klaxon. And yes, okay, I realize that there's a certain... Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It was still going on downstairs. I realize that there's a certain skill involved in making a raid on a lab boring. However... Oh, it isn't boring to some, I know. But it's kind of funny. I will follow that up by pointing out how many people have said, I can't even get like a day in this game. I just immediately die. How do you shenanigans? Well, this is how. By being slow and methodical about everything I do. Never, ever, ever assuming that I'm safe. And taking the time to gather my items together. Taking the time to set up a new base everywhere I go. This is how I survived the Cataclysm. And through me, how Brutus Salazar survives the Cataclysm also. Let's move all that across. Now, I would like in here all of the rotten stuff. Anything else rotten? Yeah. Actually, the skin can be sorted out, so that's fine. Where would the 2x4s be? There's got to be one or two here, surely. 2x4, there we are. I'll just take one. Then we are going to set that alight in a moment. And grab you and drag you down here. Oh, actually, the campfire drone will be over here, won't it? And yes, I know Brutus Salazar is panting. He needs to learn to control his breathing, damn it. Oh, I can't see it. All around and filter camp. There we go. Oh, of course, because I picked up a bajillion rocks. Now I need to delete this one, unfortunately, and then add a new one. I'm going to set it up about here to there. Everything in this area is going to be lab base. Don't automatically pick any of this stuff up. Yes, save changes. Now, let us get this thing lit. And finally, let us also make some bloody food. Right. What are we going to do? All humans... No. Well, actually, hide. Let's cure this. One. It's fine. Go ahead. I'm feeling tired. Stop crafting. No. There we are. Cured hide. We'll drop that off. I'm afraid I do need to keep going. Or at least get some of this meat smoked. There we are. I should really get... I know. There we go. Drop off the smoked meat. Actually, no. Drop off the smoked meat in here. Now, let's have some sleep. It's been a long day. A long day for Brutus Salazar, where he's mostly been building a new temporary base in a lab. Thankfully, Brutus Salazar sleeps like a log. So being in this area won't necessarily be as bad as it could be. Klaxons, gunfire, they'll obviously wake you up because they're so loud. But random moaning through the walls probably won't. That being said, I don't think things spawn in a lab, so probably not going to get much use of that after all. Oh well, still, it's not as bad as it could be. Alright, let me eat some cracklings once again. Or, oh, I ate some aspirin because they look so alike. And then we'll gobble down some aspic as well. There we are. Another bit. There we can. Right, I would like, let's see, plastic bottles of clean water. Let's go through these. No, don't eat the disinfected cotton. Oh my lord. Are you sure you had enough sleep there? I'm not sure you did. Right, let's grab some of the items that will now be in here that we don't need. And that, by the way, is Siri, who just woke up with the itchy scritchies. She does that a lot. It's fine. There we go. Drop these off. Finally, I feel like we're ready to move on. But let me just double check. Are there any rotted items that I need to be aware of? Yeah, there's some tainted rotten meat. So, is that the right place? Yes. Let's get that shoveled across. We've got a large stomach still and some raw offal. And 2 chunks of meat. Okay. We do need to sort those out first then. So... yeah, we could make some dehydrated meat. I'm not going to worry about that one though. We're going to make cooked meat instead. Yes, we use the hobo stove. No. You've got to have nerves of steel to do this, I feel. I feel Brutus Salazar down here right now, very much nerves of steel. It's like, yeah, there's explosions going off all around me. Nah, I don't really care though. It's fine. We'll use the water nearby, of which there are stupid amounts. I don't care what emergency is going on. Finally, the cooked offal as well. There we are. I'd need to use the charcoal smoker for that one. I don't particularly want to do that. It's fine. It's fine. It's all going on downstairs. We are not under attack, no matter how much the game wants me to panic that we are. Alright, let's drop 2 2x4s in there, and then the others can go in there. We will then grab the campfire drill and start a new fire. Drop the campfire drill off. Oof. And finally, we should be good. I can actually use cooked meat for that one, I suppose, yeah. But instead, we're going to be cooking the offal. There we go. And sure, okay. Yeah, I guess so, actually. Might as well. Oh my lord, the amount of water. Oh my lord. That amount of water. Okay, that's all we need to do. We'll drop these off. We'll eat them as we go. Do we need to top up on water? I don't think we do, actually. We should have. If I look here, there should be enough water in there. 4 bottles of clean water. Yeah, that's plenty. Plenty. Alright, we're off. Off on adventures. Don't wait up. We're fine. We're going to have to walk around all of that mess. Actually, did that one go up? It did. We haven't been up. There's also all of this rotten meat nearby that I need to sort out as well. Okay, let's store all of that then. Some skins that I can cure at least. And some more clothing, actually. I may cut those up as I go. Hello. Really? A giant trap room? Must you? Ooh, that is the rock face over there. And we've got some more areas heading up. A fridge. Alright, interesting room to be certain. However, I do believe I've been this way. Yes, we have. We have got turrets in these rooms that I'm not going to play with just yet. I don't feel there's a need for that. It can in fact see me. So we're going to back right out and close the doors. Right, you wait there. Drops a flask of acid. Missed. Missed me completely. Am I wielding? I am not, in fact, wielding the pneumatic belt driver, am I? No. Hello. Opens the coat, and a manhack flies out. Well, aren't you fun? Let's go for great aim. There we go. Pull back a little bit more. Great aim. Once again. No, please. And once again. Another manhack. Can it see me? Can't. But it glows, which is grand. And from here, well, we'll still have a chance of only grazing it. Still a chance of only grazing it. Oh, we'll go for it. There we are. Excellent. Let's reload completely. Well, that is an interesting room over there that we're going to want to check out fairly actively. But down here, what do we get? Diamond Cornea CVM. Now that is a nice one. Let me have a look at that. Your vision is greatly enhanced, giving you a +2 bonus to perception. Literally just installs it in the eyes. Now, you have a limit on the amount of bionics you can install in each location. And that is a fairly new thing. Well, it's new since the last time I played around with bionics. So I don't exactly know the specifics of it. How much you can likely store in each location. So that's something we're going to have to discover together. But, yeah, you haven't got an endless supply of areas that you can... Oh, hello. Don't mind me. At all. Spurt you. There we go. And store you. I mean, I might make some more pheromone, I don't know. Oh, hello again. Okay, we've got some actual fun in here. I'm glad. Let's wait for 5. There we go. I reloaded. Hello? 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 Where did you go? Oh, man. I was ready to play and everything. It was going to be great. Now, I'm super weary about that structure specifically because that structure tends to imply something bad. Or at least it's certainly one of the more fun, you know, in brackets of exclamation marks that you can play with. Alright. Where is this zombie? Because there definitely was one in here. But it's a radio tower, apparently. Don't trust it. Logging into Mark 5 Algorithmic Data Analyzer. Yes. Login successful, press any key. Run decryption algorithm, unload data to Melchior, access Melchior, and quit. We're playing with things we shouldn't be. Access Melchior? No. Quit. Let's just quit and shut down for now. We are not good enough with that kind of thing to play around just yet. What have we got? Computer science. Ooh. Got that. Have we had that one before? I think we may have. Matchbook. Nothing particularly interesting. The part I'm most worried about is accidentally playing around with subprime dimensions. And if you don't know what that term is in reference to, don't worry. It'll become obvious eventually if we survive long enough to encounter it. That survival, by the way, is significantly enhanced by us not messing around with things that might encounter it. So it's a kind of a catch-22 situation, really. Let's grab all of these while we're here. Because I definitely want to play around more. Oh. Really? Am I that tired? Sod it. Let's just keep going. Yeah. Grab all that. I'm hoping that at some point I can just melt down all the glass shards. I'm not actually sure you can. But I'm collecting things just in case. No. Okay. It's fine. Let's stop trying to shuffle it all around then. Where did that zombie go? Did it go and play with Melchior? It's possible, actually. Alright, so with that done, just open these doors so it's clear that I've been there. And we're going to make our way back home. We're going to want to burn up a lot of items. Alright, stop dragging the swag in. Dragging the swag in? My lord. Wasn't what I meant to say. I certainly didn't mean to say it like that. I'm kind of pleased that I did. I'm not going to lie. It's definitely a sorry not sorry moment there. Right, that's good. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff moved around. Right, first and foremost, let me just... Oh, I'll grab that lemon lime soda. Definitely needed it. Then I'm going to have some... cooked offal. I'm sorry, Brutus. And the large stomach. I'm super sorry, you know. I don't do this to you on purpose. Well, actually, I do. I am a scallywag. There's no saving me. Let's go. An atomic energy drink. Will that stop me being tired? Go on, guzzle it. Yes, it did. Perfect. I approve. Right, let's continue shuffling things about then. So we want to shuffle all of this stuff over here. So all of these things need to be moved over. Now, one of the big problems with the rot is that some of the creatures that are created through rot have they will actively eat your food. So you accidentally allow it to spawn a cockroach in a pile of your food because you didn't check on the perishables. Suddenly your food is no longer there. You no longer have a pile of food. Rip you. Sorry. Not sorry. Your own fault. But the one that I really dislike, and I think that it is kind of nasty, is that some of them have a rot aura. Tiles they walk over instantly rot things in them. Now that is particularly brutal. That one I would feel bad for you if it happened. I wouldn't even blame you. I just feel bad. Alright, I'll leave that there. Just going to make sure that... can I cure the hide? Cure... hide... I can use the charcoal smoke for this. 30 charges, mind. Rather not, really. If we could just get some 2x4s in here instead, that would be a little bit better. Where's the 2x4s? Wood out bionic. Wood ash, no, that's fine. Really? I've gone past them again. Yes, I have. What a dope. Right, so let's move over 3 of these. And I'm going to grab the campfire drill. Fly. Set this up. I've got a matchbook on me as well. Did I not pick it up? I must not have. Okay, fine. Got the matchbook off. And the open aluminium can. Now, the computer science I'm going to want to look into. Right, go ahead, set these up. There we are. And can I do hide anymore? Nope. Cure. Nope, that is not how you spell cure, Aavak. Okay, we're good. Drop off the cured hides. Let's have a quick skim read of computer science. Ignore it. Can take my computer skill to 5. Okay. What is my computer skill currently? My computer skill is 3, so... You know what? Sure, let's, how could this not be fun? You and I, Brutus Salazar, we have very different ideas on what constitutes fun. Learning a little bit about, you know, computers and things. I wonder if whatever's going on downstairs that's causing all of the constant attacks is in fact some sort of spawner. Won't be the first time that I've come to a lab and someone accidentally left the portal on. I need some noms. We'll gobble down some more cooked off. Sorry, I know. I'm matching your displeasure at having to read computer science for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm kind of topping it up with displeasure at having to eat offal. I'm a bad Brutus keeper. I feel that what's the point of studying? You forced me to eat cooked offal. I hate you. Brutus. Okay. We'll go and kill some things. I should put a smile back on your face. Alright then. Was it this area? Yes, it was indeed this area that we need to explore. Let's go and poke around a bit. See if there are any exits out of that room. Were there any exits out of the room? I failed to recall. No, this is... Oh, there are some exits on this side. Alright. Have I actually broken everything down? I have not. Let me grab all of the things. Because Pack Rat, not even going to make any attempt to apologize for it at this point. There is no point in trying to apologize. There is going to be a... Oh, before I take that down, let me just go and check. Yeah, there are ways out of this room. So, I do need you to come through. Okay. Deconstruct furniture. Very well. Put all of that in there. There we are. Nice and easy. And another one. We've got ourselves a hacksaw. I wonder if you can disassemble a dicer. Hello. Hello. You need to be dead. Ooh, yeah. Stop the shrink. And draw back a little bit. Fire. Oh, it's still alive. You know what I could do? I could totally try to get it to walk over this. Come on. This way. I dodged. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, time for you to die. That was a radiation beam, by the way. Scientists used to have mutation beams. It used to be the case if they did that and you didn't dodge it, you'd suddenly mutate. But it got toned down, and instead they simply mutate you. Hit you with a blast of radiation. Now, if you've got the game set up as I have, it means the same thing, more or less. We got a blood filter CPM. Next to the integrated tool set, that is, in my opinion, the best CBM in the game. And I will tell you why right now. A filtration system in your heart allows you to actively filter out chemical impurities, primarily drugs. It will have limited impact on viruses, but not zero impact. It will note that it is not a targeted filter. All drugs in your system will be affected. So, if you've stocked up on stimulants, painkillers and stuff, and then got absolutely wasted with alcohol, and you activate this, the painkillers and stimulants will also go. However, that is fantastic. It can help with quite a few things that you might get infected with. Although it does mention that it doesn't work on viruses. I think it's always said that, and it's always been a little bit okay with it. It's certainly better than nothing. But I think that the main thing to be aware of with that one is if you've been hit by parasites or something, you probably still want to a radiation badge. Might be worthwhile having that out. You probably still want to use your anti-parasitic drugs if you got them. Right, activate wrap radiation badge. Badge runs wrapper, exposing it to ambient radiation. Inventory radiation badge. Plastic badge with an embedded film strip. The film strip changes color as it is exposed to radiation. Wear on your lapel so you can notice if it changes. Okay? So we're going to wear that right now. Where are you? There we go. There we go. Let's just have a quick look at my setup right now. Torso is fine. My head is... Well, I got the head torch in there. That's not a biggie. Would this be listed on my torso then? No. Oh well. That was the sight of an unfortunate who stumbled in the wrong direction and got chopped up to itty bitty pieces. Much sad. More slime pits. Anything in the fridge this time? Yeah, lighter. By the looks of it. Yep. Alright. Don't trust this room. Maybe my lack of trust was misplaced. This room. Ooh. Chemical reference. Classified. Oh. How can I read this? But okay, I accept. This somewhat technical binder has several intimidating security warnings on the cover, yet guarantees unauthorized readers permanent employment for life. It contains useful information on basic chemical projects, like methamphetamine and heroin, along with a briefing on things called XE037 and PE012. Now this is extremely worth remembering. We have just stumbled on big lore stuff. We are going to do that. And yes, the reference to permanent employment, not the sort of employment you would want to, pay the bills with. It's not a way out of unemployment. Alas, you don't want that job, trust me. Okay, spotted a manhack. Not a big issue. We'll wait. There are pits in it. And there's more manhacks, in fact. Come here, manhacks. Come play. I wish to play with you. Ouch! You sod. At the little scallywag. No, no. You're hurting me a little bit, and my pain is rising. And again, this is why I say that... oh, dear. Oh, dear. Close the door. This is why I've mentioned that you really should consider swarms of manhacks, although they can't do a lot of damage, they are dangerous. There we go. They are dangerous simply because of the pain that they can rack up on you. A goo canister. Now that is interesting. That is very interesting, actually. That is something that we're going to want. Now, if we have a look in here, the goo canister. There is a label on this canister. Warning, contains highly toxic and corrosive materials. Contents may be sentient. Open at your own risk. You think you can feel something moving inside it? Yeah. However, anyone who's watched my earlier Cataclysm Let's Plays does know that it's not necessarily a bad thing. It is definitely an interesting thing, but not necessarily bad. It's starting to fill up the swaggin at this point. Strophenor. Bruh, okay. Let's open you up. Anywhere else to go? Some more beds. Grab all the things. Yeah. Now we've got the swaggin down here, we can actually properly loot in these glories. I believe we may be against... Yeah, there's just rock walls to the south, so it's not something too important for us to worry about right now. Don't like the look of gates. I don't like a place that needs gates. When there are gates, I worry. Oh dear. What have we got? Human corpse. Worrying is increasing. Yeah, stop. Where was that? West and above you. Okay, that's fine. We're above the minefields. Okay, let's drop all of that in. Brutus, you need 5. You've really got to work on your stamina, man. Your breathing techniques. You've got no control. It's really, really kind of jarring. Okay, never mind. Looks like this is more of an industrial area rather than something truly terrifying. Still. We could disassemble these walls in order to get wires if we wanted to. It's a broken generator. I wonder if I could ever repair these. That'd actually be kind of cool. Broken console. Radio tower. Oh, fine. Ignore. It's fine. It's fine. Southwest and above. Oh! From the southwest, you hear a wham. That's a bit terrifying. Okay. Okay, scary. Let's put some distance between us and it. What was that? Just in case. Probably... Ignore that one. From the west and above, yeah. It's probably some sort of prisoner containment, I'm imagining. And the prisoner is waking up. Because of all of the explosions. Not good for us, honestly. Now, what we got here? Gas... Ooh, gas mask, not bad. What we got there? Pair of welding goggles. Of course, you know, now I don't need them. I'm finding them everywhere. Leather gloves. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Put those in. There are doors up north as well. Okay, let's pop these open. A file. Kevlar plates. Very nice. A processor board. Plastic bottle of clean water. Very nice. Antenna. Pair of sunglasses. And nothing in these ones. Clean water. Another processor board. Okay, well, how much room is in this wagon? Only 5. But part of that is because we're carrying around a lot of clothing that I don't strictly need to be carrying around. So let's drop some of these down. Blankets, at this point, yeah, they can be taken out. But I don't think... We'll see. Downfill blankets, I feel wrong about just cutting those up. So we're not going to. Jumpsuit? Honestly, no. There's very little things that I actually care about keeping now. The medical gloves, maybe. No, I think all we'd get out of that is just rubber anyway. Sunglasses, they can go. The welding goggles, obviously keeping that. Sweatshirts, all of those are going. There we are. Right. Butcher everything we can. Then dump all of that back in. That'll give us a little bit of extra room. There we are. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's have something to eat. In fact, let's heat up a meal. Oh no. I haven't got the frying pan with us, I don't think. Do we? Have a look at tools. No, we do have a frying pan. Right, let me grab that out. I'm also going to reload my pneumatic bolt driver. Wow, I should have really have done that a while ago. Reload the hobo stove. I want to heat up a meal, please. Well, using the frying pan. Need an extra fire to heat. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Then I don't need the frying pan with this. Very well. But I do need to use 50 charges on the hobo stove. Let's heat up the biscuits, I guess. Cool. Eat some of these delicious biscuits. Well, after I've eaten them. Oh, no, really? Ah, sod it. Really shouldn't have gone for that. But oh well, it's too late now. Drink some clean water. It's fine. Alright, which direction do we want to go in? Also, do we want to play around with these creatures? I'm scared of it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm an idiot. Yes. Now, draw right back. A little bit of time. Oh no, oh no, oh no, we're going to be locked in a room. Oh, it's just a regular zombie? You're kidding me. I was expecting a brute or something. Or worse. Honestly, I was actually expecting worse. I was ready for it to be a nether creature. That would have gone down pretty badly, but okay. Well, that's not so bad. This way, no one needs to wonder what was hidden there all along. Let's actually cut up all of those. Yeah, sure. Then store them. We need to start worrying about that. So, first things first. Let's open up all of these. We found a spring. Antenna. And nothing else of any consequence at all. Much sad. All we have here, another antenna. Another steel. RAM. Nothing particularly useful. I'm going to have to try and deconstruct this box, though, to get past. Okay, I mean, a ceramic armor plate is not a bad thing. Certainly. Alright, let's be on our way then. So that is cleared. But we have... what have we got? Reload. Prisoner containment. Quit. Make a note. We'll have a nice big red N. I'm not even gonna worry about putting down needs hacking because I know it needs hacking realistically. But there was one other prisoner containment area that I recall a little bit further up that we might want to check out and add back onto the map if we can. So is this another room? Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah. Let's see. Zombie, and then all of his clothes, and then dump all of that inside. We're actually getting now to the point where we can't do that anymore. So just take the things that I want to take. Nope, can't grab it all. Very well. Okay, Brutus has been fantastically good at looting so far, but we've got much more loot. Oh, I say that, and I missed this room. How can I even call myself a survivor when I am so bad at surviving? Those lockers are going to be broken down because I would like the ability to rebuild lockers where I want them later on. But there we go. Made our way back to this dreaded room. We don't have enough room in here to store any of that. That's fine. I'll grab that later. But there we are. Okay, we're making some... Oh! Hello? Hello, Blob? I wasn't expecting to see you here, I must confess. You know what? I'll grab all of this myself then. No. No. Let's just leave the swag in there for a second. Go grab all of this. Womp. Womp. There we are. But yeah, you know, goo pits spawn blobs. It's kind of obvious when you think about it. Alright, there we go. We are back. We're back at base. I've got a lot of inventory management ahead of me. But that's fine. I don't mind. But the one and most important thing I want to do before we wrap this up. Chemical reference classified. You're going to have to find out what's in there in the next episode. I know I'm such a scallywag. Oh, it brings me such joy occasionally. Right. That is it for this episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me in the next one. We've clearly got some more interesting rooms to scavenge and hopefully get some even better bionics. Though, but one thing I will do before we go. I'm not going to be a complete jerk. Well, just have a look at how likely I could install that. 50% chance to ruin my genetic code. Right, okay, well, we're not doing it then. We'll leave it there for now. But we will be having a look at some of that in the future once we've got an auto dock. How we can even... Can I make an auto dock? No, I can't. I can make an automatic shotgun, though. That would be kind of useful. But that's going to be it from me. I will move around the inventory off screen, and when we return, it'll be time for me to quickly have a glance at that book, because I'm not that much of a scallywag. And then we will return to looting. Got quite a lot of lab left to go, and there's other levels below it. Labs are treasure troves if you're well armored enough to survive them, it seems. But until next time, do take care, survivors.